have the Audi Quattro. I made a drift car out of it a really long time ago, I think in like December of 2024 for a short. And pretty much I'm making a, well, not making a build, but I'm showing you guys the build because upon returning from my geology field camp, which is required for my degree, I have no ideas, and I saw the car in the garage, and I figured, yeah, I'll record a video on that. Because I didn't have time to brainstorm. I got back, and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta record. All the videos you guys have been seeing over the past month were recorded like 2 months in advance. But what we're gonna do, take it down the drift zone, pretty much to show you guys how it drives, how it handles, what it can do. Then head over to the festival and I'll give you guys the build and tune. So let's get straight into it. So for those of you who don't know what a geology field camp is, man, my driving is not the best right now, and it probably isn't going to be because I haven't played any video games for a month. So I'm severely out of practice. Anyway, back to what I was talking about is, for those of you who don't know what that is I'm pretty much pursuing a degree in geology, which is earth science. And for that degree, I need to go spend a month somewhere doing a field study and conducting field work. So mine went to Nevada. So I've been out of state for a month. Yeah, I was in Nevada. I pretty much mapped out a couple different areas. One second. My goodness. My dad texted me about putting shackles on the suspension of my truck. Do I want to do it? Yes, but do I want to do it now? No, because I need to fix my other 2 cars. So my money needs to go there. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, geology field camp. So I spent a month in Nevada. Pretty much, we got there's 14 or 15 students. Or no, 12 students, my bad. 14, 15 people total, 12 students. And we got split into groups and we mapped out specific areas. And then upon mapping out those areas, we wrote reports on what we thought was going on. We made cross sections of maps. You guys probably don't know what that is, but that's basically like if you cut a slice out of your map and looked at the side of it, is the best way I know of how to explain what that is. But yeah, got to see some pretty cool stuff out there. Had a good time. Yeah, that's where I was the whole month of June. Let's see, can we crack 1 million? Yes, we can. You see it, 1,004,000. We cracked 1 million. That's not bad for my first time running a drift zone in over a month. I could definitely do better, but It is what it is. Goodness, I don't want to shackle my truck right now. I need to put my money in other places. Basically what the shackles are going to do is put a 2-inch drop on the back because my truck is raked from factory. It's a 2004 Silverado. Put new wheels on it yesterday. I put a picture on the screen, but the truck is horrendously dirty because no one washed it while I was gone. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. To the build and tune. Engine. Swap it out for the 3.0 inline 6 turbo 2JZ. Drivetrain. Keep it stock. Want that all-wheel drive. Not because it's easier to drift all-wheel drive. I've been fighting with you guys in the comments about this shit for like 4 years. If not more. Personally, I think all-wheel drive is harder to drift, but it looks a lot cleaner for shorts and like videos and stuff like that. It looks cleaner. Aero. You could do whatever the hell you want here, I don't care. Put whatever aero pieces you want. I just left it all stock, I think. Excuse me. Okay, we got tires. Drift tire compound. 275 millimeters in the front and also in the back. Since when do I do equal width front and back? What the hell? That's very interesting that I did that. But I also built this car like half a year ago, if not more. Wheels, do whatever you want. Rims for the size, same front and back. Track width, you want the maxed out upgraded one in the rear and the middle one in the front. I need to clean up my mustache because it's in my mouth. Race clutch, race 7-speed transmission, race driveline, drift differential, race brakes, drift suspension, race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars, no roll cage, and race weight reduction. Moving on to the engine bits, you want the race fuel system. Please, mustache, stay out of my mouth. I will shave. Not completely shave, but like clean it up a little bit later today. Race ignition, race valves. You guys should have seen me when I came home from camp. I look like a homeless person. Race engine block, and finally race turbo. Moving on to the tune. Tire pressure is 30 front and back. Gearing 2.20 final drive. Everything else remains stock. Alignment for the camber, negative 4.5 in the front, negative 1.0 in the rear. For the toe, positive 2.6 outward in the front, completely zeroed out in the rear. Front caster angle of 7.0. Anti-rolls. For the front, you want 12.8. For the rear, you want 13.4. For the springs in the front, 410 even. For the rear, 305.4. Ride height 6.4 in the front, 5.3 in the back. Damping for the rebound, 5.7 in the front, 6.0 in the rear. For the bump, 2.5 in the front, 2.7 in the rear. Aero, if you got it, leave it stock. Braking, balance, 100% towards the front. Pressure, 102%. Finally, for the differential, In the front, 31 acceleration, 0 deceleration. For the rear, 100 acceleration, 0 deceleration, with a center balance of 76% towards the rear. And that's it for the tune. Now we're going outside. I probably shouldn't have spiked the RP. Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't have done that. Anyway, getting away from the copyright music at the festival. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do donuts because that's how we end off all the videos here on the channel. That's how we ended them all off for a very long time. Now, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and that is all from me today.